Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Austin, this is Gone in 60, and this is my 2022 Subaru WRX. In today's video, guys, I want to share with you why I feel the new Subaru WRX and just WRXs in general are the last mechanical stand. Let me share why. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. It's going to be a good one. Let's jump right into it. So, WRXs out there, like them or hate them, tune them or not, to the moon and back. The WRX, in my opinion, is one of the last mechanical stands. Now, what I mean by that is when I look at the platform, when I look what it's about, it's a dying breed and it's in a class of its own. So let me just share a few points and hopefully I can articulate why I feel this car is truly one of the last of its kind. The first is, with the WRX, guys, there is beauty in simplicity. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about the looks. I am talking about the features, functionality, and what the car is at its roots. So the beauty and simplicity with the WRX is when you're driving it, you don't have to go through 85 different touchscreens to get to certain modes, to get to certain sport settings, different settings. You have little dials, little buttons, click it once, twice, boom, you're in the mode that you want. The WRX is loud. It's not as comfortable as other cars out there. It's loud when you drive it. It's loud when you shift it. It's something just raw, and it connects you to the car. And that's what I mean by the simplicity of it. There's not a lot of tech. There's not a lot of things that you have to push to turn off traction control. In today's cars, if you look at like the Acura Integra Type S to turn off traction control, just go through that. It's like 85 steps. They basically make it to where you can't turn off traction control. You can do it, obviously, I'm over exaggerating, but the beauty with the WRX is it's a formula that they have kept for years, and the simplicity of it is the price point. It's been a very affordable car for a lot of years. All-wheel drive, the power. Now, whether some of you would agree or disagree on the power, Subaru knows you're going to tune these cars anyways and throw every single bolt-on you can at it, stickers, anything to make the car faster. So the beauty of the WRX is in the formula. It's in the simplicity of it. The functional hood scoop, the top mount intercooler. Subaru hasn't changed a lot to the formula of the WRX over the years. I do think the VB chassis, they've done an amazing job with it. They understand their audience, and it's extremely just amazing. Another reason why I think the WRX is one of the last mechanical stands is the manual transmission. What I love about the WRX is the take rate on manual transmissions, and I'm sure I'm butchering this number, but I believe it was between like 60 to 80% of WRX buyers get a manual transmission. I'm sure the number's probably closer to 60%. But as you look at any platform out there in the industry today, that take rate of manual transmission is just amazingly high, and I absolutely love it. And that's why I also love the Miata. And I love Miata owners because it's very, very similar. It's similar to why I love BRZ and GR86 owners. I'm not hating on anybody who likes an automatic, but guys, if you look at the platforms out there today and the brands out there today, so many manufacturers are moving away from a manual transmission. Hashtag save the manuals. It is a sad time to be alive for auto enthusiasts. But the car, in my opinion, even especially with the new VB chassis, they have their Subaru Performance transmission, which is a CVT. I've heard it's really good. I'm not going to knock it. I think for a CVT, what I've heard out there is it's the best out there. I really have. I haven't driven it, so I can't give an opinion on it. But I am sorry, guys, but the WRX is meant to be a manual transmission car. The WRX, a lot of you don't like the feel of the shifter. I actually really like it. Sure, the throws are longer. Sure, you could put a short throw shifter on there, an STI short throw shifter. But it's a distinct feel when you shift the car into gear, just that click, click. It's intoxicating to me. I love it. I love driving it. And the WRX, guys, it is meant to be a manual. And as you look in the marketplace today, it is extremely hard to find manual transmission cars that are new. They're still out there. You can still get it. I applaud companies like Toyota, especially with their new Tacoma, keeping the manual transmission in there, keeping them moving forward. But guys, the manual is a dying breed, and the WRX has done a great job. Another reason why I feel the WRX is one of the last mechanical stands is take an all-wheel drive turbocharged car that you can get in a manual, that you can get for $30,000 new, which you can in a WRX. Name to me one other car that is being sold new today that you can get with a manual transmission, turbocharged, and all-wheel drive. I will wait for the answer, because the answer is not a GR Corolla, because you're not getting one of those for $30,000. You're just not. Mazda, as much as I love the new Mazda 3 turbos, you can't get them in a manual transmission, and have actually done away with the manual transmission in just their Mazda 3s for the 2024 models. So it is a last mechanical stand. I hope people buy this car. I hope people support this car. I hope people move along in the platform, because there's going to be a time years from now, 20, 30 years from now, when we all look back and we talk about Subaru. And if you look throughout all the years, whether you hate Subaru or not, and you curse them for only increasing the horsepower by 3 horsepower and the torque the same, or they've kept a recipe the same, and it's just like your wife's cooking, your mom's cooking. When the recipe just works, quit trying to change it. Just keep it as is. And I think that's what makes the Subaru WRX one of the last mechanical stands. Please like, comment, subscribe, guys. Please share with me your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I'm Austin. This is Gone in 60, and we will catch you on the next video.
Mm-hmm.